Identifying on this unit, and we see a lot of companies start looking in this direction. If you'll notice, this is a galvanized platform, galvanized lock rods. We have really listened to the industry, understood their problems with straight steel and the salts and sprays and items that a lot of these municipalities are using to clear their road systems. The Federal Express Group, all galvanized. A lot of the major building material companies are now looking, especially with their equipment that's up in the northeast corridors and the Midwest North, are looking at the galvanized lower units. This particular unit is a Hyundai. The third component of the centerline upper structure, we've covered the front bulkhead, we covered the rear case assembly, and really the third component part would be our roof structure. We use two one-piece aluminum top rails, 6061 T6 aluminum. It has a 90-degree break in the actual track itself, which gives us the ability to use a UHMW flat-faced roller. The actual roof bows themselves are aluminum. They're 1.25 inches deep. You can find, and I haven't really touched on this, our parts department probably in the industry carries more parts and knowledge than any parts supplier to the curtain side industry. Our roof bows are 1.25 inches. They are available through our parts department. We use hug bolts to actually tie in our roof bows to the top rail. We offer as standard, as you would say, a .040 aluminum sheet, but at no additional cost either way, we will also offer you the Crane Composites Chemlite fiberglass ETR roofs at no change in price. We just need to know what your preference is going into the build. We tie the roof sheets with clamping extrusions going down both sides. We have clamping extrusions tying the roof sheet at the front and rear header assemblies. As we look at this shot, it gives us an opportunity, or gives myself an opportunity, to really highlight some of the bases, again, to the centerline group and the knowledge that we have. We look at an upper structure as really taking a flatbed trailer, and with the addition of an upper structure, beginning the process of tying it in deeper and better into the material handling system of building materials. Through the time, for us, we look at just to build an upper structure, front bulkhead, rear case assembly, and roof is only one small piece of it. We try to get in with the customer and understand their needs as far as how are they going to support their load that they're carrying inside. In this particular instance here, you can see a series of posts that were running down the middle. We also build panels that move from 3 positions across that you can tie windows and doors to. So again, the interior part of a trailer is really a part that we shine on, because we take pride in the fact that we want to be a part of this. We want this equipment to work and function to be productive and profitable to your company. One of the things that we found through the course of time, especially looking at this roof support, is the fact that one of our competitors uses a roof support that actually scissors and comes out. Problem is, it takes off fingers and it hits you in the face. We have another competitor that uses aluminums, but they still have a front action fold out. As you can see on this particular post here, and this is a standard for us, we actually have a side action, so where it's not going to fold out to your face. But you can see it's a side action. It moves out instead of out towards you, it moves sideways. This also is on a slide track in the top, and it gives us the ability, or you the ability, to operate the post from end to end. Now, as you can see, we identify on here, if it's a standard trailer and you have 2 posts on a 48 or 3 for a 53, we don't want to see anybody releasing all their posts on one side, because the weight of the roof coming down would make it extremely difficult for the driver to get one of the posts back in to prop it up. It's very, very tough and heavy. So again, we put stickers, we identify little things here and on the front about the tensioners, but we want to see at least one on one side during the loading operation. But again, it gives you the ability to slide this. The inner rail that we run these side posts on run from end to end, set inbound from the main track for the rollers to run in. All right, let's go over this post one more time. It's a real simple side action opening. Move the collar and slip it out past the prong. Open it. We actually use, in lieu of using rollers like our competitors do, we actually use 2 3-inch blocks, UHMW blocks on that. We found through time that with the weight of these posts, if you use a roller, it cracks and breaks the rollers because of the weight. Again, we use, running in that track, 2 3-inch, 1.25 by 1.25 UHMW blocks. Again, to move this, it moves very simply. When you move it back, we've actually marked, if you can see on the top inner rail, we give you the position that we'd like to see you rotate this back to. You can see it from right here standing. You just rotate it to that. That aligns up with the hull. You've got a dowel coming off the bottom of your post, and you just simply rotate it over, lock it, move your collar up, and you're done.